yellow, blue. I said green in the last video, but it's been like, it's not green, it's blue. Well, it looked green to me. Now I can see it. Yes, it's probably blue. Right. Let's get into it and let's answer some questions that the hundreds of people have been asking me since the video went viral yesterday about these paint sprayers, okay? So, paint sprayers, they're exactly the same, except for this one's yellow, this one is green/blue, whatever. This one works with Makita batteries. You can order it with batteries, and yes, they come with a charger. So these just plug in and just charge, look, just there. So yes, they come with a charger. And yes, the yellow ones also come with a charger, you point in. And these will also fit onto your DeWalt charger, because I use these in my DeWalt tools. That's another question, look. Do the DeWalt batteries, 18 volt XR, DeWalt genuine battery, look. Do they wear on them? Yes, they do. And watch. Click on just like that. And then put it on like this, look. They just click together. That goes in there. That clicks into place, look, and then watch. It works with your DeWalt batteries, yes. And once that's off, these batteries, which come with it, also fit onto your DeWalt tools. Look, just like that. The question, let's get into some more questions. Someone said, I couldn't get it to spray anything through it. It's either the paint's too thick, so you get this with it, look, and if what you do is you put your paint in here, and then obviously it comes out the bottom. If it don't come out the bottom, it's too thick. So yes, you can thin your paint down, so you can, obviously water-based paint, you just thin it down with a little bit of water. Other paints you can use a little bit of thinners, like decorators do. When the decorator came to paint my living room, she made 5 litres into like 15 litres because she just watered it down. So yes, you can make your paint thinner. I hadn't sprayed every single thing through it, so I'm not sure about every little thing. Next thing, the bottles that come with it, these are 1 litre bottles. How much does 1 litre do? I did my full shed, and I've got videos on my page of me spraying my shed, and I used about 2 of these to paint my shed. So, depending on what type of paint you use, how thick it is, whatever. Someone said it's not spraying. You probably ain't got the rubber seals on. So, these are the nozzles you get. You get a load of different nozzles, look, with different size ends on every different spray, whichever, like wide and then thin. And they're supposed to have rubber seals. When you get the rubber seals with it, look, these rubber seals, look, just go on the back there, because it needs to be sealed and airtight when you put it in to the end like that, look. And these have got little grooves, so the grooves fit in the grooves around there, like that. So they only go in one way, look. And then what you do is you put your little end thing on there. This only goes on one way as well. Just like that, look. So you can have it that way, or you can have it whichever way you're fanning whichever way you're spraying, like that. And then your end, look, just goes on there like that. So you see everything comes apart. Everything comes apart to clean it. This comes out, just like that. And then you can clean that nozzle out, take that out, clean that out. So these come apart. So when you come to end, just take that off. Don't wash this bit because this is the electric. So don't put that in water. Please, repeat, do not put that in water. Sometimes you just got to tell people 50 times because people just don't get it. So do not put those in water. Just put this bit in the water. They come apart. You also get the little brush with it to clean the nozzles out. And then that just goes back in there like that. And then that obviously goes into the bottle. Just go like this, look. Push it in. Do it like that. Super simple. And then, like I said, these ones work with your Makita batteries. So I don't have Makita tools, but they're the batteries for it there. And you can also change how much you want to spray, maximum, minimum. Yeah, they're absolutely spot on. I hope this cleared up a couple of questions. People say about the shipping. yes, you have to pay for shipping, but even the price of the unit plus shipping is still cheap. They used to charge more for the units and give you free shipping, but now they've just swapped it around, so you have to pay for shipping. It's exactly the same as it used to be, but people think for some reason if you have to pay for shipping, it's more expensive. It's not. You try and find another unit like this type of quality, for this sort of price. You can't find these quality units for a better price than this. They're absolute bargain. I've got 2, and yes, they save you so much time. Yeah, that's it really.